Well, of course, there's plenty of green and gold out here at the John Deere Classic, but if you check out the tee boxes, you're going to find some flashes of orange as well.
As Shelby Cleaver shows us, it's a tradition that started with a JDC volunteer and is now used all across the country.
Yeah, Rick.
On a scorching summer day out at TPC Deer Run,
It gets hot out here.
Daryl Lokenvitz makes sure his gallery management happens in the shade.
I knew where I wanted to be.
After 46 years volunteering at this tournament,
Must have somebody big coming.
Daryl's learned a few tricks.
If you push it a little bit to the right, you're in the woods. Hi.
And along the way,
Hi.
there's also a trick or two
Let me grab my paddle.
that Daryl has invented.
About 23 years ago, I came up with the idea.
At every tee box, a pair of orange paddles follows the ball's movement.
And if it varies a little bit, you move the paddles to whichever direction the ball is going.
23 years ago, the paddles were regular white quiet signs. But those can be hard to see on the other end of a hole. So Daryl thought outside the tee box.
I would take some old quiet signs home and scuff them up a little bit, spray paint them orange, and bring them out to the tournament.
It worked so well that his orange paddles are now a fixture across the entire PGA.
You want the paddles going down, yep, up and down.
But Daryl doesn't like to brag about his invention. Instead, where we see paddles, Daryl
We out on hole 14.
sees memories.
We just clicked.
It's been 20 years since Beth Lokenvitz met her husband while volunteering at the Classic. Their partnership came with painted paddles.
And they were hanging all over my garage so they could dry. So it looked like we were having a party all the time.
Today, the painting is done by professionals. But the impact, like the color, is hard to miss.
Now we're teasing that he should have patented it. We could have maybe made money.
Daryl also came up with the idea to mount flags on the back of the Marshall Committee carts so that they can celebrate the 4th of July. Guys,